There's a free kick to Wigan. Joe Lydon then to kick for touch for Wigan. Safe enough. That will be Wigan ball, 10 yards inside the Widnes half of the field. Jed Byrne, now Lucas, Potter and Shelford. A good tackle by Phil McKenzie brings down Shelford. Jed Byrne can't find support, good tackle from Brimmer. Widnes need to settle it down in the next 2 or 3 minutes. You can't allow Wigan to capitalise on this early lead, or it would be an extremely uphill struggle if Wigan were to get on the score sheet again. Good tackling from Widnes forced Wigan back towards halfway. Jed Byrne, kick through towards the Widnes 25. Alan Tate comes across and does well. Has to take play inside. The tackling fierce from Wigan, and in fact, Widnes lose the ball on their own 25 to Tony Iro. A chance here for Wigan again. Shelford. Now Kiss, the ball still alive for Wigan. Good tackle from Richard Ayres. But a knock on, quite rightly, says Mr. Holdsworth. That will be a scrum down just outside the Widnes 25 then. Still Widnes 0, Wigan 6, and Wigan have the ball. The free kick to Widnes, says Mr. Holdsworth. Jed Byrne not retiring at that scrummage. And a knock on, says Mr. Holdsworth. The Widnes supporters thinking that ball had gone backwards from Joe Grimmer. It's a scrum down just a yard or two inside the Widnes half of the field. Byrne to feed the scrummage for Wigan. They have it. Now Hanley on this right-hand side. Hampson had joined the line, but a good tackle by David Hume and by Darren Rice. David Hume still limping badly for Widnes here. Dean Bell going from halfback, held by Kurt Sorensen and Mike O'Neill. David Hume is still limping on the 25 badly. Andy Platt, the try scorer for Wigan, just 2 or 3 yards outside the Widnes 25. Byrne again. The ball going loose, and Mike O'Neill picks that ball up for Widnes. The linesman comes in on this near touch line. Obviously seen an incident. And the referee is pulling out Kurt Sorensen. Incident involving Andy Platt. And the result of that being that it is a penalty for Wigan, just outside the Widnes 25, and Joe Lydon, not unsurprisingly, will kick for goal. 10 minutes of this first half gone then. Still Widnes 0, Wigan 6. And a chance for that to be increased with this penalty from Joe Lydon. Well, the linesmen say no goal. So Widnes will restart the game from the 25. Having making a substitution on the far side, David Hume has to leave the field so early in the game. And what a blow that is for Widnes. With no disrespect whatsoever to Barry Dowd, David Hume has been a tower of strength at half-back for Widnes this year. Still, Widnes must overcome these sort of things if they're to lift this championship this afternoon. Wigan then in possession on halfway. flat from half-back. Makes another 10 yards for Wigan. Barry Dowd will go straight to stand off, I feel, for Widnes. A straight swap for David Young. Shelford trying to keep that ball alive. Good tackle from Mike O'Neill. With some help from Kurt Sorensen then. 5 or 6 yards inside the Widnes half of the field. Shelford will play the ball. Hanley does well to take that ball. Dean Bell offloads the ball to Hampson in the line. But he's passed to Tony Iro. A forward pass in any case, and a knock on by Tony Iro. Well, just at the minute, Widnes are really living on a razor's edge here. Nothing at all seems to be going right. Mr. Holdsworth decides it's a free kick to Widnes. Wigan collapsing the scrum, and Jonathan Davis then comes across from that right wing to take this penalty for Widnes. Safely into touch by Jonathan Davis. Chance for Widnes here then. Martin Offiah takes the tap for Widnes. Tries to go in field, knocks 2 or 3 players off, makes it inside the Wigan 25, an encouraging run from Martin Offiah. So a chance for Widnes here to get back in the game. Richard Ayres in centre field, there's no way through. Wigan persistently trying to wrestle that ball from the man in possession for Widnes, Paul Hume. Andy Currier, a good cover tackle from Ellery Hanley. Widnes are just inside the Wigan 25 on that far side. Joe Grimmer tries to push off Lucas. Some good tackling from Wigan here. Widnes move the ball to the left here then. Sorensen. Short ball to Richard Ayres. Has to step inside. Keeps the ball alive. Play on, says Mr. Holdsworth. Barry Dowd picks up that ball. Widnes doing their best to keep the ball going. Alan Tate in the line. Inside to Offiah. Offiah screeches for the corner. And Martin Offiah scores the try he so richly wanted to score against Wigan. Marvellous play by Widnes. The ball thrown about on the Wigan 25. And the man that the Wigan fans say cannot play rugby league just left 3 or 4 of the defenders for dead in a devastating run to the corner, and Widnes are back in the game. Whatsoever. He received that ball with 3 or 4 Wigan players to beat, and he beat them with consummate ease. So with about 16 minutes gone of the first half then, Widnes are back in the game. Jonathan Davis has this very difficult conversion attempt on this left-hand touchline. A kick with the angle of about 35 yards, but a very tight angle indeed. Third attempt at goal. This time it's just pushed wide of the far upright. But some encouragement for Widnes then. After that early try for Wigan, Widnes get on the sheet themselves to that Martin Offiah try. As I say, with about 16 or 17 minutes gone of the first half, it's Widnes 4, Wigan 6. Joe Lydon then restarts the game for Wigan. The ball gets down onto the Widnes try line, taken by Barry Dowd. He's faced by the red and white line of tacklers from Wigan. So midway between the Widnes 25 and their own line, Coloto. Richard Ayres tries to get round Hanley. And that's a very difficult thing in itself. Sorensen wasn't really into his stride when he got that ball. And he's held up just inside the Widnes 25 in centre field. Ball thrown back to Alan Tate. That's a good kick downfield, but well taken by Steve Hampson on the full. Excellent catch. Run straight at Jonathan Davis and a good tackle from the Welshman. Just inside the Widnes half then, Potter. You feel the Widnes now step the pace of this game up. That try must give them encouragement. Nicky Kiss is at half-back. Looks for Byrne. Now Shelford. Coloto was quickly up there to stop him getting his stride, and in the end, good tackling from Sorensen brings him down on halfway. That looks a forward pass. Sorensen is having a fine patch of tackling here, slamming Wigan players to the ground. The ball thrown to Lydon. He kicks that towards the Widnes 25, but it's taken on the full by Jonathan Davis. Good positioning from Jonathan Davis. Tries to step outside of Preston. Can't do so. Widnes then in possession, moving the ball across field. Mike O'Neill. Now Coloto. Off to Mike O'Neill again. O'Neill goes through the gap. Pushes off Jedburn and gets over. Looks for an inside pass to Alan Tate. But good play again from Widnes here now. Just inside the Wigan half. Moving the ball across field. Barry Dowd. Sorensen. Inside to Andy Courier. Now Coloto. Coloto still going, but the ball goes loose. Picked up by Preston. But another good tackle by Jonathan Davis. With some encouragement for Widnes here. Now Shelford. But Widnes are meeting Shelford before he gets into his stride. Normally a big danger man to Widnes, Shelford. Now Lucas, his prop forward partner. A good tackle from Joe Grimmer. Andy Platt from half-back. Almost getting through again. A good tackle from Richard Ayres. The game played at a terrific pace. Tackling excellent from both sides. The ball's still alive for Wigan through Jedburn, but Joe Grimmer with a marvellous tackle on halfway. Wigan making no headway here. Joe Lydon's at halfback. A good kick from Joe Lydon, but Jonathan Davis does well. That was a tricky ball to take at his ankles. Faced by Preston and tackled just outside the Widnes 25. Non-stop action here. Barry Dowd settles things down for Widnes. Surely be the survival of the fittest here that will lift the championship. These two sides have had some very heavy games during the last 3 or 4 weeks. Good tackle from Ellery Hanley though. And Widnes are penned on their own 25. Phil McKenzie tries to get Sorensen away. That looked like a high tackle by Lucas on Sorensen. The referee says play on. Phil McKenzie kicked down towards this near touchline. Taken by Tony Iro. A fire, and Widnes are quickly on Iro. 4 men there quickly, and he's tackled right on halfway. Dean Bell. Sorensen again. Kurt Sorensen tackling like a Trojan in this first quarter of the game. Now Potter. Mike O'Neill brings him to ground with the help of Richard Ayres. Wigan making steady progress though. It went in possession. Now Shelford. Barry Dowd brings him to ground. Jedburn. A kick towards the Widnes corner. And an excellent kick by Jedburn will put pressure back on Widnes. 5 or 6 yards from their own line. It will be a scrum down. This is a ball that Widnes must win. Paul Hume will feed the scrummage on that far side. When Mr. Holdsworth is satisfied that the scrummage is at the right spot, Paul Hume will put that ball in for Widnes, and they have it on their own line. Harry Dowd trying to get away, but policed by Ellery Hanley. Sensible play here from Widnes to bring the ball away. Coloto pushes off Dean Bell, finds Darren Wright, but a good tackle from the covering Andy Goodway. That was a good tackle, an important tackle from Goodway. The Fire can't make anything from halfback. Paul Hume, short ball to Kurt Sorensen. And Widnes are trapped midway between their own 25 and their own try line. Mackenzie's from halfback, a long pass to a Fire. There's no way through for a Fire here. It's a good tackle by Tony Iro. Some good tackling from Wigan here. Darren Wright. And Widnes getting caught on the turnover, almost. So a chance for Wigan to put some pressure on. Coloto quickly up on Shelford, couldn't get into his stride. Joe Lydon skips round Courier, has men on the outside. But a superb cover tackle from Paul Hume. Holds Wigan up 5 or 6 yards short. But some more pressure from the cup holders. Now Hanley trying to move the ball to the right. The ball goes loose. Martin Offiah trying to get to that loose ball. 6 tackles, says Mr. Holdsworth. Andy Goodway going on the blind side, charges at the Widnes line, and Goodway will score a try for Wigan. Disaster for Widnes again. Widnes players had Andy Goodway covered on this near touchline, and he just pushed them aside and walked in for the second Wigan try.